Severed Heads are an Australian multimedia outfit mixing words and images with some of the most accessible industrial dance music around. Head is 28-year-old Tom Ellard. Here's more.
Tom Ellard spent much of his childhood accompanying his psychiatrist father on working trips throughout Asia, where young Tom not only got to hear Eastern modes of music, but also got to play some of the instruments that produced those exotic sounds. Back at home, however, Tom found even better toys.
Because he was a shrink, he had dictation machines and stuff around from the 50s and that lying around the place because of the money that you get being a doctor. And they got the open reel stuff, and like there's the one rainy day, one rainy Sunday afternoon when you get that tape and it goes through the heads and it comes back again. It just goes round and round and round. Suddenly I was back in Bali again.
At around this same time, Stephen Jones dropped out of the academic scene and joined Bush Video, a sort of video artist commune in Sydney.
We lived in a warehouse and we had all this old video equipment around, and we started playing with video and making up weird stuff and feedback and colorizing.
Is this one industrial enough?
You get your first mixer and your first reverb and finally a synthesizer that you go up to your mum and dad, say, give me $250. I can't live without a synthesizer.
And so I started building things, and I built a synthesizer, I built some oscillators.
I had the tablets and he had the synthesizer and some shortwave radios and an old, drum machine organ thing, and we'd just blast the afternoon away.
Years passed, and Ellard got a recording contract, calling himself and whomever he happened to be playing with Severed Heads. Jones, meanwhile, was refining his video technique. And then one day in 1983, Jones met Ellard, and ever since, Severed Heads have produced their own videos live on the spot.
Now Stephen's like a VJ on stage. Like, instead of DJing with records, he's VJing with the videotapes live there up on the screens on stage.
These guys love playing with communications technology, any communications technology, and their future plans are a bit broader than the average band's.
Videos, records, computer games, interactive CDs, magazines, like Nintendo cartridges.
Automatic teller machines, bubblegum cards, handheld chemical warheads. Well, if you're old-fashioned enough to still care about music, check out Severed Heads' latest album, Rotund for Success. Here's the first video off that album, Get Into the Big Car.